This isn't something that this isn't like a minor inconvenience. It's like a huge thing that has to be fixed.
So imagine getting a bill for a hospital stay that you never had. It happened to a man who grew up in Palmetto and now lives in North Carolina. He says he got nowhere convincing the hospital that this was just a case of mistaken identity. So he knew he had better call Behnken, and tonight, Shannon is getting results.
This man tells me he hasn't been a patient at Manatee Memorial Hospital since the day he was born in 1984. But somehow he ended up with nearly $100,000 in medical bills. Mysterious bills for care at Manatee Memorial Hospital started arriving in mid-December for a man named Tyler Pope. Tyler, who has lived in North Carolina for the past 7 years, says the bills were sent to his parents' house in Palmetto. Since then, he's been fighting to prove to the hospital they got the wrong guy.
Email, phone, then I go to letters. I'm just typed up my little letter, and I'm emailing the 6 different billing departments around America explaining this. All certified letters, 0 response.
Tyler was born at Manatee Memorial in 1984, but tells me he certainly was not there on December 2nd and 3rd, when hospital medical records show he was critically ill.
It's a guy who's 6'1", I'm 5'6". And if you go to a hospital in the future and I'm incapacitated, they might pull this record, and it's all this really wrong stuff that they might make decisions for me.
He pleaded his case, but bills kept coming. Not knowing where else to turn, he called Better Call Behnken. I reached out to the hospital and within 24 hours was promised a resolution. I was sent this statement. The person who was mistakenly identified has been contacted and notified that they are not responsible for any charges and that their medical record was not affected. We apologize to those involved for the confusion and appreciate the opportunity to make this important correction. Tyler tells me he wishes he could have fixed this on his own, but he's happy it's over.
They go, this Shannon lady on Channel 8, she does these kind of stories. And I was like, that seemed like a long shot, but then at a certain point, I was like, okay, I'm just going to do this. And then it was fixed within a couple days. So
it's a good suggestion.
It is. Yeah, it really was.
Tyler tells me his family will keep an eye on the mailbox, hoping for no more hospital bills. In the meantime, Tyler says he hopes that the hospital can locate the actual patient so they can bill the right person. I'm Shannon Behnken, 8 on your side.
So maybe you need this Shannon lady. We can help. If you have a problem that needs solving, better call Behnken. The number is 1-855-BEHNKEN, or you can reach her on Facebook at WFLA Shannon.